And this is one of my favorite character building activities. As soon as I get done making video, I'm gonna hop and join the crowd. We're pulling weeds. This is a big yard. We help out the owner a few times. She's an elder lady and she's got a beautiful yard but needs some help. So we're pulling weeds. And what happens is that if you do nothing, weeds will grow. What is a weed? Weed is an unwanted plant. All right, a plant with no benefit to us. In nature, it still has a place, but maybe not in our yard. So what we do is that you gotta pull it out. And when you try to pull a weed, you need to literally go all the way to the bottom like this. Find the root, right, like this, and then you pull the root, and that's how you uproot the plant. So the scripture talked about that, you know, don't pull the plants when they're too young. You gotta pull them when they're bigger, and you can tell by leaves and fruit what they are. So this is my favorite character building activity because it's just like in our lives. And you gotta pull the bad stuff out and leave the nice ones and cultivate the nice ones. That takes years. That's why we got a lifetime to build character. All right, SparksAcademy.com. I need to go back to work because talking about it and making videos doesn't really make anything better. So let me clock out and go and help the boys so we can make a place a better place. And we appreciate your support. By the way, this is one of the ways we fund our home education operation. And so we appreciate your support. We do it through work, not by talking. Boom. SparksAcademy.com. The finest home education program on earth, right at our home. And every day is a great day to learn something new. I should mention that we did used to do all the fun stuff, you know, coloring sheet and learning how to read and write and all these things. And we don't intend to do this kind of work forever, but it's a stepping stone, right? So as you look for a way to get engaged in some meaningful activity, well, helping somebody else is good. You know, we're getting a little something from that too. And I call this the gym that God created for us because we'll be exercising for 2-3 hours. We're in the shade. Otherwise, it's a hot Florida day. But we'll be in the shade. So 2-3 hours a day, it's actually beneficial. And pulling weeds is one of the healthiest activities that you can actually do. Make sure you got the gloves. Make sure you use rakes to clear the weeds. Do not let your youngsters touch plants that you would not want to touch, right? That's just being by example. And get little team going, and together you can make a huge progress. So you're gonna see shortly. Thank you for your support.